It is the best show in town. It is the best LGBTQI issue. So, darling, why haven't you subscribed? Monday to Thursday, bringing you breaking news Wahala. On Friday, sex, education. And Saturday, burning questions. You know, all those questions you've been thinking of asking. Saturday is the day for you, darling. Ask your questions about religion, your questions about what you want to know about us, your question about anything. You can access anything on Saturdays doing burning questions. And you know one thing, you could to be the lucky winner to win our giveaways on Saturdays. And on Sundays, to crown it all, we have the market woman and shade girl. So darling, why do you want to miss out on all these interesting things? Help this channel by clicking the subscribe button.
Welcome to Q Talk, and it's a brand new episode. And as you guys know, we bring you hot news back to back, as we always do. My name is Marvelous Achafu Kelechi, and I'm always joined by Henry Chimereze Awunaya, our honorable producer in the building. Chimereze, how are you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Chef. I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, we live in a 21st century world where empowerment is like the biggest issue on ground. Everybody's looking for ways to make money, looking for ways to acquire wealth, looking for ways to accumulate fortune. And it seems like that is what the first cryptocurrency, LGBTQI cryptocurrency that has been launched is set to do. Now, Maricion, launched in Madrid, Spain, is set to be the first LGBTQI cryptocurrency. And the co-founder, Juan has said that the cryptocurrency is meant to empower LGBTQI members, is meant to also empower LGBTQI travelers, is meant to be a kind of way whereby the LGBTQI people can benefit from the system. In his words, he said that the LGBTI community gives so much of the system, spends so much. So why can't they be allowed also to make money and to have a say? Why can they not be allowed to have a platform where they actually make money? Now, there are so many controversies surrounding this. Some people have challenged the impetus of the LGBTI community member to say they want to be a gay empire where they can control gay finances, while some have also praised them and said this is something that is said to be a right step in the right direction and is long overdue. Some have even also questioned the name of the LGBTI currency, Maricon, and said this name seems to be homophobic and having some links to some homophobia in Spain, Madrid. Just so many controversies, one too many. But what I know on Q Talks, we give our balanced opinion. What do we feel about this? Chimereze, would you like to start or should I start?
Please go ahead, start first. I want to hear what you have to say concerning this matter.
No, thank you very much. Now, for me, I feel like what I always say, I said the internet will always remain offended. Internet always stays offended. LGBTI community members, we know them. They will always punch loopholes in everything they see, from their shows that favor them, to sports that favor them, to even fashion industries that stand with them. They will always point loopholes in this, and they will always remain offended. For me, I feel like this is the right step in the right direction. I've won for a person that stands for LGBTQI upliftment. Poverty is a big issue in this community. And I feel like cryptocurrency, if done properly, because crypto, we cannot deny that crypto is becoming a big business, and a lot of LGBTI community members are investing in cryptocurrency. If they can be a crypto for us, a crypto with us, like they will say in democracy, a government for us, by the people, of the people, and with the people. If they can be a crypto for the people, if they can be a crypto for the people, by the people, and of the people, who would not buy into this? I am all for queer upliftment. Queer capitalism is something I really, really buy into, because I tell, like, when we're having these debates in Let It Shine, the Let It Shine this thing, I'm sure a lot of people did not see that point there, but this would be people did not hear that point. A lot of people that were not on the island did not hear that point, but I'm going to stress on that point now. I feel like we would have a better, saner LGBTQI society if LGBTQI members in QI projects, if we truly invested our money in projects, our money circulated around us. What I mean is that, imagine if I want to cut my hair, I cut it from my LGBTQI person. Imagine I want to wear a dress. I buy it from an LGBTQI person. Imagine I bought this bead from an LGBTQI person, this ring from an LGBTQI person, this earpiece from an LGBTQI person, my headphones, my ring lights. We patronize ourselves in the community. We know that, okay, unless we can't find members of this community, that's when we can patronize for someone else. That is what they call queer capitalism. And that is a way whereby we can build LGBTQI persons stronger. The only issue I have, or the only issue that I might find in this loophole I might find, is that there have been members of the community who have said that they stand for the community or they are coming to help the community, but actually they use the community to benefit, which is where queer baiting comes in. So is this not also an issue where am I sure, or how are we 100% sure that this does not lead to an issue of the word, is it queer? I think queer baiting is the right word too, where you use queer people to get funds for your project, to get face for your project, to get sponsorship or traffic for your project, but actually the underground tone is just for you to make profits and you do not care about the LGBT community members. Only time will tell. But if this is genuine, which I want to put my faith in, I feel like this is a fantastic one. Chimeriza, over to you. What do you feel about this?
People have talk. People talk too much with little action. Little or no action. So my own is not them talking, no, we have opened cryptocurrency, it is LGBT, put logo, put everything. We've seen it. We've seen this corporation, Pride Month, Starbucks, name it, you name it. All the banks have pride flags and everything and one thing or the other to help the community. But the question is, how invested are they even in this community? That question I can't answer. Have the CEO or even the founder taken a walk around his square village? Does he know LGBTQ people? Does he identify with this community? Or is he just bringing a business, like you rightfully say, to profit himself? To gain himself is a small community, and once you indicate it as queer, people will want to identify with it. Have you come to rub us in the face in the daytime, or have you genuinely come to help us? These are two separate things that we need answers to. If you have come to help the community, come to help the community. There are several ways of helping the community. How is this cryptocurrency going to help the local person in Lagos selling, the queer person selling water? The queer person hawking akara, or the person in Toronto that is homeless, the queer person that's homeless in Toronto that doesn't have an access to the internet or doesn't have an access to the phone or cannot even buy a cryptocurrency. These are the questions. When you say this cryptocurrency is coming to help us, how is it coming to help us? That is the question I need answers to. How is it helping us? When will the profit come back? How is the income going to be distributed amongst the community? Are you going to have people who are going to be like real estate resellers in this? So we need to have a clearer understanding how this cryptocurrency, especially for people like me who don't even understand the dealing of cryptocurrency. These are the questions we need answers. Secondly, I'm going to say this is an amazing job. Thank you for remembering our community. Thank you for trying to identify with our community. But at the same time, we want you to also checkmate yourself. When you say you're doing something for us, how many queer persons are you hiring? How many queer persons are your employees? How many queer persons are you pushing forward? How many queer persons have this cryptocurrency helped? Thirdly, queer people, we have an opportunity. Opportunity, they say, comes but once. I feel we should make do of the opportunity that is here. Let us do a little bit of research. Come on, we need to do a little bit of research. We need to do a little bit of investment. Invest $1, $2, $3 now. Invest as much as you can. Tomorrow may be smiling on you. That is all I have to say. But at the end of the whole day, too much talking, less action. I think we should do more action, less talk.
Yeah. So thank you very much for that, Chimere. Fantastic points from you. And like we say again, we'll keep our fingers crossed and our eyes, which, like I say again, I am all like, I want to be 2022. I want to be positive about everything. Like I've said my own sides, the sides I feel like the advantage and disadvantage of what I feel my pessimistic and optimistic views. But we will keep our fingers crossed and we'll watch as Maricon we do, as Maricon we do in future times. That's been our offering for Kiwo Talk for this episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Till the next episode. See you guys later. Peace out.